Hello and welcome to everybody on Cloud Fitness. So in today's video, we are going to talk about mirroring in Fabric, which looks like more of a fancy word, but this is exactly almost same as what we have discussed in terms of the shortcuts in Fabric. So when you talk about mirroring in Fabric, it is nothing but it's kind of getting a pointer to a specific database which lies outside your Fabric environment. And you mirror up that data and you can use it for your analytics workload, for your AI use cases or any different type of use cases. You can use that particular data and you don't have to actually go ahead, make a pipeline to put the data into your Fabric environment from any XYZ different data source. So that is what is your mirroring. You are not loading the data from an external environment into the Fabric. Instead, you are just creating a pointer to the external environment, and the data which is inside the external environment, you are creating a pointer, and the data is always up to the date whenever you are querying it. And when you query it, you don't have to set up any pipeline to refresh the data on regular basis. So basically, it is a one lake concept where you have the data everywhere in one lake itself, and you are not copying the data all over again into your environment. You are just getting a pointer to the data. So mirroring right now is available for your Azure Cosmos DB, for your Snowflake, for your Azure SQL as well. So for these three options, you have mirroring enabled in Fabric. So in this video, we are going to see an overview of that, and maybe in a later video, I will create a little more detailed video about the Fabric as well, about the mirroring in Fabric. So let's move ahead. But again, before moving ahead, I do recommend all of you guys to connect with me on LinkedIn as well as on Instagram. And I'm going to leave the link in the description box. And at the same time, in case you guys want any kind of one-on-one technical sessions or any kind of trainings or any resume review, offer selection, or any help in that regard, you can connect with me on TopMate as well. And I'm going to leave the link in the description box. So let's move ahead, and when we talk about this, I am here in my app.fabric.microsoft.com. You can choose any experience. Right now, I'm in the data warehouse experience. So right now, you can see that there is an option of there are three options over here: mirrored Azure SQL database, mirrored Synapse warehouse, and then mirrored Azure Cosmos DB. So basically, when you say mirrored Azure SQL database, the moment you highlight it, what it is showing in the band, it is saying easily replicate the data from an external source into analytics friendly format, which is nothing but your Parquet Delta format, right? What it does is it replicates the data from existing source. Right now, in this case, it's Azure SQL database, Snowflake, and Cosmos DB. It just replicates the data. When I say replicate, it does not copy it. It just creates a pointer to it. Okay. So whenever you are querying, you are always querying the latest version of the data, and Snowflake doesn't charge for any egress, okay, of the data. Whenever you are, whenever you are querying, right, the data, so the query cost is involved, the compute cost is involved, but you do not have any other cost associated to it. Now, similarly, when you talk about mirrored Snowflake, again, what happens here, let me click here. So the moment I click here, you will see it asks for a connection. So let me click on Snowflake. So the moment it asks for connection, you have to give your Snowflake server warehouse that you are connecting. You will create a connection, your username and password. And after that, once you are done with this, what will happen? It is just going to ask you for the database which you want to connect and load the data, right? Or you want to mirror the data. Similarly, if you want to do it for the Cosmos DB, again, now if you want to do for the Cosmos DB, let me click on the new connection over here. So the moment I do that, again, it asks for Cosmos DB endpoint. So I've just created a Cosmos DB endpoint. There's no database over here, but you can see this is the Cosmos DB endpoint. So the moment I copy it, right, and I put this Cosmos DB endpoint, and you can see there was already a connection that was created, or you can create a new connection. In this new connection, it is nothing but it just takes your account key over here as an authentication method. You can set up your authentication method. Right now, it's account key. Account key you can get from the keys section over here, right? You can go ahead, copy your account key, and you can place it over here, and then your Cosmos DB endpoint is ready. So now once you have this connection, what will happen? Again, it is going to ask you for the database to connect, right? Because what you are doing, you are mirroring the data. So the data is present in some kind of database. You have to give the connection and the data gets mirrored, and you can then use the data as well. So this is what mirroring is all about. It is pretty much like the shortcut. We have already discussed the shortcuts, but you can think it of something like that the shortcuts are within the Fabric environment. Mirroring is something like you are taking the data from external database and you are creating a shortcut for it. So that is all about mirroring in Fabric. I hope you guys are liking the videos that I'm creating, especially for the Fabric. Do learn the latest technologies and be up to date. So keep learning and keep watching. So thank you so much for being till here.